Meantime, Ohio's governor is taking action after a Local 12 investigation.
Weeks after DeWine Pullman's report, sex offenders on the loose, Mike DeWine is sending Hamilton County money to beef up its sex offender unit. And the new governor says he's taking other steps to make sure missing sex offenders are tracked down. Here's DeWine Pullman.
Did you see it?
Yes, I saw it. I sure did. I think it was spot on.
Ohio Governor Mike DeWine made it clear. He not only watched my Local 12 investigation, sex offenders on the loose, he intends to fix the problems. At the beginning of February, I aired a two-part series exposing a stunning number of sex offenders, including rapists and child molesters who go missing each year in Hamilton County.
How many roughly don't do as they're told?
500? 1,000?
I thought your stories were powerful. They were also scary. Anybody who would see that on the 6 o'clock news or 11 o'clock would be very, very concerned.
Even more of a concern to Governor DeWine, the staffing shortage. With budget cuts, 2 deputies are now left to register and track 1,500 offenders. The governor says he intends to change that.
I've instructed my public safety team to see, can we find some money to give to them so that they can get another person in there, or they can at least pay for overtime.
Any idea how much money yet on what you can offer to help the sheriff?
No, and again, it's probably one-time money that we can get.
Kind of an emergency kind of deal?
It's an emergency.
Our investigation also focused on the huge number of warrants that are issued for missing sex offenders.
We have issued about 205 felony warrants.
That's 60% of all felony warrants issued in Hamilton County. While most were caught, there are many sex offenders who are still on the loose. Governor DeWine is addressing that issue too, with the state task force to make missing sex offenders and violent criminals a priority.
Probably the number one priority is going to be someone who has just committed a murder, someone who has just committed a rape, and they are loose and they've not been apprehended at all. That clearly has to be number one. But a sex offender, locating that sex offender who has moved and has failed to report certainly is a priority.
The governor's task force will meet over the next 4 months and come up with what DeWine calls concrete recommendations on how to better track down sex offenders and all violent criminals. The governor says the state money to help Hamilton County's sex offender unit will arrive quickly. I'll let you know when it gets here. I'm DeWine Pullman.